Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on this week? Like, what is really going on with everything happening? Relationships, basketballs. It's as if things are just going off line by line by line. Did you guys hear about Peller and his allegedly ghastly motor accident? Or should we call it SI SA, if you know what I mean? So, attempt. What is going on? Are we also talking about the nurse, the US based American nurse who allegedly deported her husband back to Nigeria? Are we also talking about the guy who is back again that was slapped when he knelt down to propose out of love? Are we also going to be talking about the girl who left her husband and started doing some migrimo with her pastor? And pastor went and proposed to another person. Ladies and gentlemen, let the show begin.
It's your boy Max. I want to introduce a show to you. It's called Chatroom with Max.
Welcome back, guys. To do justice with us today is none other but our wonderful brother. This guy, his story will touch you. We started talking about him last week, and we're going to be continuing this week. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the one, the only Wheezy Band, everybody. Welcome, Wheezy. Welcome.
Greetings. I greet everyone here. I greet the viewers, everybody connected to us right now. I greet you guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing really good. Una face show, una shoe shine.
Amen. Yes, so Wheezy, how have you been? How was your week? Wheezy, can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
That's weird. Okay, you want to give me a second. Let me see if Jacinta is here. Jacinta, are you here? Okay. Can you hear me now, Wheezy?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. So how was your week? How have you been?
Well, I've been fine. My last week was fine, and I hope this week is gonna be better.
Yes, so. That's so. Welcome to Chat Room with Max again. It's nice to have you back on the show. So today we'll be continuing with the topic we were having last week about you, and a lot of people had questions, burning questions for you, and we told them we have to bring you back on the show. We have to bring you back on the show. But before then, we're also going to be touching some other topics. And I believe these topics are important to touch because they are kind of similar to, what you experienced. And we'll want to hear your opinion on these particular topics. So, did you hear what happened to our famous popular TikToker, Peller?
Yeah, about what happened to Peller.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through my phone this evening, then I came across a couple of videos that Peller had an accident. Not like it wasn't planned. He drove his car and intentionally wanted to commit suicide, and he crashed the car. He was literally rushed to the hospital. And I also heard where he was saying he can't control himself, he cannot feel his body is this, as a form of reaction from the heartbreak that Javis has broken up with him.
Chai!
And I was like, it was really bad. When I watched the video, if you have an experience or if you have a similar experience, if you watch that kind of video, what comes to your mind first is it will just refresh the memories, your past memories, and I just had a reflection over my own self. Then I made a video condemning the act because Pella is actually a small boy. This thing about fame in the industry, I think most matured people in the industry are contributing to the social vices in the industry, and that's the result that Pella is displaying currently. Because if small pikin blow, I don't know if the audience will understand
Oh
if
yeah,
I
please.
joking.
Go ahead.
Okay, so that I can break it down well. If small pikin blow If small pikin get, if a little boy gets famous, you will see men of 40, 50 years calling that person boss, paying loyalty to the person. Even what they know is wrong and the person is doing it, they will feel like what that person is doing is the right thing. And they will start praising the person for doing the wrong thing because he's famous or because he has money. Now, for someone like Peller, my younger brother, my immediate younger brother, the same parents with me, is still older than Peller. But in the industry, people will rate Peller as someone who is bigger and better than me, forgetting the fact that he is only famous and richer than me. Do you understand? In terms of experience, maturity, what what a man have seen in life, Peller haven't seen a tip of it. You understand? He was so lucky that at a very tender age, someone who just wrote his SSCE and got famous and God blessed him with money. There is no way he would say he has experience about life. But the people around him, they are not even encouraging him. Like, they are not helping matters. They are not advising him. They are just like, oh, Peller is here. Let's make money. Let's make money. Have you tried to impact this boy? Have you tried to teach him things about life? Have you tried to make him more mature? Have you tried to groom him? It's not all about making the money.
So, are you saying that all our baby celebrities or celebrities that come up that are still young, very, very young, are you saying that the their fan base that are matured are the ones that actually push them into making wrong decisions?
Yes, 100%. And
Mm.
I can state for a fact that 90% of all the celebrities in Nigeria are premature. They are not matured. 90% of them are not matured. You cannot get this kind of incident coming from Odumodu Black. You cannot get it. That's because Odumodu Black suffered before getting to limelight. So he already has all the experiences that he needed to guide him to mold him to become a better person. So when he climbed to limelight, you will not see all these kind of sagas coming out. You understand? But when you see these small boys who've not seen anything about life, once they get to limelight, gbas everywhere. You see them misbehaving online. Like, if you want to bring your relationship online, you should know that you are not the
There will
first
be,
person to get into a
yeah.
relationship. You should know that your parents that gave birth to you were also into a relationship before they even gave birth to you. If you have money, if you have made money, you should know that you came into this life and you met people who made more money than you, that you've been hearing about them before you started making money. Now you are in love with Javis. Any little thing, you come online, you start bragging, you buy this, you be showing up. Peller has never flaunt a business publicly online and said, this is a business I'm starting, trying to build myself, trying to secure my future. You only see Peller displaying cars. Some persons will say he's doing business underground. When Mr. Easy was investing, he went off social media. When the investment started paying, you see people like Aliko Dangote commending Mr. Easy as one of the entertainers from West Africa as a whole to have investment in 18 countries in the world.
So, Wheezy, if some
Yes.
just to clear this here, if someone hears what you're saying, the person might think that, oh, maybe Wheezy has a problem with Pella, that's why he's saying all of this. Are you saying that you think because Pella has not faced or handled some certain things in life and doesn't have some certain kind of experience, that's why he would make, and people in his age range would make such bad decisions when it comes to life choices like that?
Yes, because no matter what it is in life, there is nothing comparable to life.
Mm.
That is what my mom taught me when I was growing up. My mom taught me that no matter what you face in life, so long as you can still breathe, you can still make better of it.
Hmm.
And this advice came from her to me during the days in my hometown where there was so much robbery, snatching of phones. And I was like, if anybody wants to take anything from me, I will fight the person. Then my mom called me and said, if you try to fight for something and you are being killed, you are being unalive, you will lose what you were trying to protect and you will lose your life. But if you give it to them and you keep your life, so long as you were the one that worked to get the previous one, you will work to get a better one.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining in, welcome to Chat Room with Mex. Today we're talking about some hot situations that are happening, especially in the country of Nigeria. And if you're watching from Facebook, thank you very much. You're watching from YouTube, thank you very much. Wherever you're watching from, thank you. This brother right here by my right is the legendary Wheezy Ben. You guys will, if you don't know him yet, you will know him very soon. And I'll be introducing Jacinta on. So, what do you guys think about Peller? Peller just got involved in a ghastly motor accident. At this point, we're trying not to be faster than our shadow, right? At this point, we're trying not to call it what it is already. That clearly we could see, but we would say allegedly attempted to buy himself because of a relationship. What and Wheezy is laying the groundwork and saying some things that make sense, that are making sense. He's saying that for you to be able to handle celebrity status, you need to have some form of experience. You need to be able to go through some things in life. You need to be at a certain age level for you to be stable, like for you to stand gidigba for ground. Else you'll be making silly mistakes. You need to understand that your relationships should not be brought to the limelight if you cannot deal with it. Now, that is a debatable part that we're going to be debating. I'm sure Jacinta will have her own opinion. But if you're watching right now, what do you think about Peller? Do you think Peller should buy himself because of Javis? Or do you think Peller should stand as a as a man, and handle this the way he's supposed to handle it? Before I bring Jacinta on, I want us to just watch this video where he was talking about some things just before the accident.
Thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to kill myself. I swear to God, I'm not going. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why remember me? I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want to harm anybody. I just want to dream by myself. Let me do this by myself. Let me do this. Please. I want to die. I want to die. My body's shaking. My body's shaking. Fucking cool. You went to.
Okay, I'll just stop it right here. I will stop it right here. I don't want. Oh God. Oh God. Jacinta, just come in. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I wish,
Woo!
I wish I'm close to give Pella a very resounding slap.
Why?
Yeah. I wish I am close to give Pella a resounding slap that will set his brain and bring him to order. Nobody is worth buying for. Nobody. 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 That was too risky, and I think he needs therapy, and he needs a lot of counseling, because when you get into something that, I think two of them, they're just toxic. And I'm going to blame Javis here a little while, because she is a little bit matured than Pella, and she understands that Pella Pella is not matured to that level. There are some certain things that Javis tried to bring Pella to order every day. And I also think she's tired, but she doesn't also know how to go about it. But being that Pella is a child, his reaction always take a different tone because he has not been cancelled and he has not been talked to properly. I think a lot of people came out online after that video. Gege was even saying something this evening. Gege said he has tried to advise Pella. This is a problem. We go into relationships with all our minds, but the moment you detect that the other person is giving you a sign, withdraw your heart and hold it on your hand, or else you will crash. And that's what is about to happen to Pella. Pella gave in his all. Javis was doing it one leg in, one leg out. Being an Edo girl now, smart sense, and picking out things. And at the end of the day, she released it without thinking. And the Pella's mistake was thinking that we women will always be there, not knowing that it will get to some certain point that a woman is tired with the kind of man that she is choosing for herself. Because there are some certain young guys that sometimes they might look okay, but they don't have what it takes to build a very solid relationship. So, in respect of that age of any lady, there is something they are looking for in a man, and if that thing is not there, I bet you they quit. When it is time, they will quit. They get tired and they quit. I'm saying it as a woman. Quote me anywhere. So I think I will rest there for now.
Okay. Let me weigh in a little bit. But before I weigh in, let's take some comments. Shadrach watching from Facebook. He says Shadrach Antrim. Hey, he said, bro, Alpha. Hey Shadrach, how you doing? Been a while. We also have Rachel in the house. She says, if this, if this is real and not some stunt like they do, then he needs help. It's not just about Jarvis. He needs help mentally. Okay, so I'm gonna speak from I try not to speak from a professional standpoint here on the show, but I would bring that in now because obviously we're talking about things like this. If you listen to Peller, what Peller was saying, right? You would hear Peller say that, oh, he couldn't take this anymore. He want to end himself. He want to buy himself. And you could hear another phone ringing. So clearly he was on live. People were
Jarvis.
watching and people were calling to try to tell him not to do what he's threatening to do. But Pella said something that made things more clear when he said, I am scared. And then he said it in Yoruba, Erumbami. Again, he said it multiple times. And then he was like, F it, and just sped up. And he also said another thing. He doesn't want to hurt anybody. What that meant to me, or for me, was while he was driving, that thought came to his head. He wanted to do it, but he had to be careful not to hit another car or not to get other cars involved. So he had to make sure the road was clear before he did what he did, before he drove into where he drove into and crashed the car. What does that say? You see, our celebrities out there, both the TikTokers, the YouTube actors, the real actors, the ones that are TikTokers that they have slapped before, that we're not mentioning it, but we'll mention him soon. Our celebrities out there need help. It is not all that glitters that is gold. No be everybody will get money with the okay. This is a clear example that you can see that there is some depression going on, some anxiety going on, leading to suicidal ideations,
Yeah.
and then an attempt. Do I know what happened between him and Javis? That's why, if you've noticed, I didn't call Javis' name because he didn't say anything with regards to Javis in that part of the video that we watched.
No, he said, Minister Max, you didn't hear her, you didn't hear him.
What
He
did he
said
say?
it.
What did he say?
They have warned me. My mother warned me about Benin Girl. My friends warned me. I did not hear. He said it clearly that he has been warned, but he didn't hear.
So if Javis is the center of this, what does that say about? I don't know if you were hearing when Wheezy Man was talking about relationship and young celebrities.
No, I
It,
didn't get to hear it because
yeah,
my light went. I needed to put on chain.
yeah. I would ask the question that will bring back some of those things. If you are not ready to stand the heat, if you're not ready to stand the heat, don't go into the kitchen. What am I trying
Uh,
to say? Say that again, Jessica.
Wizzy said, "We are not ready to
Oh
stand the
no,
heat."
no, no. That's me saying now. That's me saying now. If you're not ready to stand the heat as a celebrity, don't go into the kitchen. What do I mean? If you're not ready to have a public relationship crash or a public relationship spectacle, don't even bring your relationship to public. Because anything you make public like that, you have to expect it to go either ways. It's either gonna crash or it's either gonna stay. So you have to be ready for both ends. But we hope Peller is okay. From the other video that we got, we see that he survived it. He survived it, and I believe he was rushed to the hospital because you can see people around him, everybody right there trying to help Peller. So now, what do you guys think about this whole thing with relationships and celebrities? Jessica, are you in agreement when someone like Weezy Ben will say that if your sense never reach, if you never reach a certain age, people should not hail you and praise you as a celebrity because that pushes you into making some serious kind of mistakes?
I think it has to do with the mind. Anybody can be a celebrity, but the problem here is sometimes if you look at Bella's background, the background that the foundation matters a lot. So when you come from a very good foundation, being a celebrity has nothing to being people being pushing you. It's the way you are being brought up. Then it gives you a different perspective about life. So wherever you find yourself, you will know how to accommodate yourself and carry on yourself. Pella was coming from the slum, and all his life he understand how they behave in the ghetto. So climbing to such stage gave him so much relevancy that you see sometimes the way he talks. So people tend to understand him based on that. So I will not agree with Wizzy based on you should attend to some certain stage. I think our background and foundation and where we are coming from matters a lot. Not hearing you.
Wizzy, what do you have to say about that?
Now, coming from the ghetto, can you hear me?
Your sound is
So froggy.
Can I disconnect and reconnect?
yeah, disconnect and reconnect. Yeah, you can disconnect and reconnect. Okay. So Jacinta, before Wheezy reconnects back, before I get back to you, everybody watching right now, you're welcome again to Chat Room with Mex. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for still being active. We appreciate that. Thank you very, very much. God no go shame you. Yeah. So let me ask you guys a question, right? Do you think any relationship is worth ending one's life for? Do you think any relationship is worth ending one's life for? Let me put it this way. Do you think a relationship is worth you ending your life? In the comment section, let's see your answers in the comment section. If yes, you tell us why. If no, you tell us why. Is any relationship worth you buying yourself over? Jacinta, what do you think?
No, no relationship is worth anyone taking his or her life. For what? Because if you go ahead and take your life, the other partner moves on with life the next day. That same day, it moves on. It's like next bus stop. So I think whenever you think that things are not going well, you can have a very good conversation, and it might get hurt, but everybody will choose to go their ways in order for them to go and do well in the areas that they didn't do well. That's my own thought. So nobody is worth dying buying for. If it's not working, have a good conversation, move on.
Okay, okay. So with this Peller situation now, do you think Javis will end up coming back to Peller and they will make, allegedly, if that's the reason why he did what he did, do you think that would force her hand to come back to the relationship and continue the relationship? Or she would just be like, nah, whatever.
Now, if let me first of all put myself in Jarvis' legs. If I were Jarvis, I would be scared of coming back to Pella, because any man who will not man up in respect of your age,
Mm,
and then because of we have a problem in a relationship and you threaten life, then I am not safe to entrust my life in your hands as a leader or someone who will lead after me, or even the children we are going to have in the future. So if I were Jarvis, I don't think I will come back. Coming back is like building up growing up, that it let him walk in it. So Bella needs to deal with his emotions and try to be matured over it. So for me, I don't think coming back is a 1-1 for me. But for Bella and Jarvis, they are going to come back. They always do things like this. They will come back because Jarvis has a very fragile heart. She has a very soft heart. So she will be feeling guilty about it. So she's going to be driven back by guilty and pity. And that's the point where they need counseling, where they can be talked to understand that it is like this, it is like this. But for coming back, for sure, they will be back.
wow. Okay. Let's take some comments. Rachel says, Jarvis, please don't return to him. He is going to keep doing this to keep her and not realize he needs help. Furthermore says, exactly, Jacinta. If his own life means nothing to him, then you will mean nothing as well.
Well, yeah.
Wow. Now, wow, women, the parao. Uh-uh.
Minister Meg, that is the truth. A man who gets angry and the next thing turn and look at the wall and blow and punch the wall. One day he will feel that you are the wall and he will scatter your head. If he can drive his way, if he
Yeah.
can drive his way to scatter up everything, how about if Jarvis was in that car? You can hear from his statement.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want to hurt. So for him to go and hurt her, it's better let him hurt his life. Which for me, that's not a good leader. He has to face it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Wheezy, can you, on the echo side, look at your sound setting, click on echo cancellation. Check, check, check. Okay, I think you're good now. You're good. So, Wheezy, the question I asked is anyone worth anyone buying themselves over? If yes, why? If no, why? That's question number one. Question number two, Do you think Javis should return back to Pella, or do you think she should just be like, nah, whatever, just do what you want? Weezy, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. So, did you hear the questions, or you need me to repeat it?
Can you repeat it, please?
Okay. So, question number one is, and this is for everybody watching right now in the comment section. Please just answer the question. Do you think anyone is worth you buying yourself over? Question number one. Question number two, with regards to Pella and Javis, allegedly we're hearing that Javis and Pella are not having a good time. That's why Pella did whatever he did. We watch a video, that led to that. But do you think Javis should return back to Pella, or do you think Javis should just be like, you know what, good riddance, bye, whatever, I don't care?
Okay. Firstly, I don't think anybody is worth buying for in this life. You understand? Then I overheard Jacinta where she was saying if she were to be Jarvis, she would not go back to Pella. She would be scared of going back to Pella because if he can take that or make that move of trying to buy himself, if Jarvis would have been in that car, he would have also done the same thing. Now, let me break it down to you. You made that statement from the side of emotion and
No,
from when let me land and from the feminine parts, not putting the man into consideration in that statement. Why? Because if Jarvis were to be in that car, that means there wouldn't have been any issue to even lead to him trying to buy himself. That's one. Secondly, Pella is reacting because he has no peace of mind at that particular point in time. And what is his peace of mind? Jarvis, in quotes. Now, if Jarvis were to be in that car and Jarvis is Pella's peace of mind, definitely Pella would have been at peace. And if Jarvis returns to Pella today, no matter the reactions, no matter anything that has happened, once Pella sees that peace, what Pella is looking for is that peace that he has once enjoyed. Whether the peace is fake or real from Jarvis, that peace that he has once enjoyed and he doesn't want he doesn't want that peace, he doesn't want to be cut off from that peace. That is all all this agitation you are seeing now is because of that peace that he doesn't want to be cut off from. So if he can get that peace back, men, like as a man, if you are losing something and you get it back, you go forget all the pains where you don't go through to get that thing. You understand? You go just focus on how you go fit they go, how you go fit they go where. But you see women, you see that thing you did to them out of the reaction of what they made you to do. When you make peace with them, they will still remind you that, so because I shouted at you, you slapped me. Like they're telling you the reason why you slapped them, but they are still letting you, they are still holding grudges that you slapped them because they shouted at you. That they are telling you that now me make you do this thing, no, but also you do this thing because I make you do them. How? Like what kind of creatures are you? Like all this gender? How?
Okay.
Minister Mess,
So,
something.
Jessica, you can rebuttal, you can respond to him, because right now he's putting an allegation against
Exactly.
women. He's alleging or putting an allegation saying that women, you people never forget. He's furthermore saying you people are very wicked because you will bring back something that a man has done, and even though that is the reason for the hurt, you will still bring it back and make it look as if you still didn't do anything. So, what is your take on this, Jacinta? Do you agree that women are actually very wicked?
So
Or
I
why do you think women are wicked like this?
I disagree with you, Wizzy. We are not wicked. Now, here is the point. Men are too carried with emotions. A man will not be doing what is right, and all he wants is the woman should pet him. A woman should pet him. When you have a petty man who needs attention more than the woman, this is what you get. Because if it happens that Jarvis was in that car, of course they will have arguments, because it was an argument that leads to that. So if he was having that argument and the first thing you could think about that, How can you trust your life in the hands of a man who barely have an argument with his wife to be, and then the first thing he would think of is to crash himself? He's not a leader. Now, this is the problem with you men. You always want a woman to carry it all on his head. A woman should be the one to calm you down. Bella is looking for peace. Does he give peace? It's what you give to a woman that you will get it back. If you are not giving peace, you cannot get peace. This is one thing that you don't know. When a toxic man meets a lady who is trying to put things together, everything they nag, and you cannot be nagging and you expect peace. Assuming all of those things that were happening, Peller, calm down and get Javis to talk to. We women, we are good listeners. We don't just react. It is what you give us that we give it to you. Mind you, if you give us spam, we go give you pikin. If you shout, we go trigger you. You do
Hello?
anyhow. For
Chairman
you
of the
to come
men committee. Yeah, you see, Jacinta is talking rubbish. Yes, I know, my brother. I know she's talking
and
rubbish.
rubbish.
She's also
I
trying
am
to abuse the men. Mm.
don't think that you provoke a woman and then she keeps looking at you, and the moment she reacts, then now you are saying is what she do. She will remind you, I did it to you. Hey bro, take it easy, man.
Jacinta, I know you have a lot of people agreeing with you on the comment section right now, but I want to stand with Wheezy partly on this one because he's right. You yourself have said it on this show before. Women are like elephant. Your brain.
No, you want to be
Hold
pitied.
on now, hold on. Your brains are like elephant brain. You people never forget. Never. You will never forget anything. Even when you are forgiving, you will still bring it back. You must still bring it back. Why?
Minister
Now,
Mex,
you said something. Hold on. You said something, and you said if Javis was there, Peller would have done what, and this and that. But the truth is this. Look at Javis, look at Peller. The times they've come out on social media that you've seen them going back and forth with their relationship saga on social media, who is the more controlling one?
Peller.
Who is the more abusive-ish nature one?
Now this is one thing about
Just
Javis.
answer now, answer. Who?
Javis play a lot.
Eh?
Javis play a lot.
Oh,
And Peller
God of
Peller is
Umu.
keep triggering Javis. And the only thing Javis could do is that she responds with, leave me now. Kini, what is it? Now this is Javis. Peller, even though if Javis standing, you see Peller will just come and fix hand in her eye, you know? Peller have his own. He dey do Peller for body like say na gidi, like jelly. And you don't have such thing that is rolling over you. You don't want to shake it. She's only reacting to what Peller does to her. Is it a crime for a woman to react to the way that men pushes us to? We have to. That's why I said it's what you give us. We'll give it to you back times 10. Times
No,
10.
no, no,
Why?
no.
And you men that I know, men want to be pitied. You people want us to pity you. And when a woman starts having pity
Hold
on a
on,
man,
Jacinta. Calm down, calm down. Let Wheezy talk. Wheezy, please. Say something. Say something, my brother.
Wizzy's network is disturbing him.
Is my network bad?
We'll
Yeah.
manage it. Just talk.
Or should I change the location? I should go to the
No,
studio
it's your
maybe.
sound. I don't know why your sound is sounding like that.
That's why it's connected. Or can I use laptop to join?
Yeah, you can use your laptop to join too. Yeah, you can try using your laptop to join. Yeah. So, Jacinta,
Sir.
have you okay? Wheezy, try saying something. Let's see if we can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
No, your network. Go and use your laptop and come back. Join in with your laptop. Yeah. So, Jacinta, what you're saying is you're trying to, or you're saying that Peller was being abusive to Javis.
Yes. Several times. Several
And
times.
several times. And
You don't
Javis
call
was, say that again.
you don't call it love.
You don't call it love. But she was abusive, he was abusive to Javis. And that's why Javis is leaving him.
Of
So,
course, I think
question.
Javis
Sorry. Before you go off. Question. Who is older than who? Pella or Javis?
Javis is older than Peller, like 2 years.
You know why I asked this question?
Go ahead, sir.
The reason why I asked this question about who is older than who between Javis and Pella is because biologically, the brain of a woman is more advanced than that of a man. So, where you have a man who is still a child at age 10, that girl is not age 10 mentally. You understand? That girl mentally, yeah, don't worry, I muted it. That was from Wheezy's side. I don't know why Wheezy's side is producing that sound. Wheezy, click on echo cancellation. That girl at age 10 mentally is 15 or even 16.
I want to disagree with you, sir.
Go ahead. Please disagree.
Why will you say that now? Can I'm compared to bring and Ned now. Gina is older. Ned is older than Gina, but
Mhm.
way she tried to arrange things. But if you think deep down, there's a level of maturity that Ned acquires. Now, this is the point. No matter the age of a man, if he chooses to be matured, he can rule. But when a guy keeps behaving like a child, then he needs to be taught a lesson. Sometimes allow them to keep messing up and allow them to. If I were Javis, I would not even visit Pella in the hospital. Do you know why? So that let him learn. Period.
All right. Thank you. Wheezy, let's see if your sound is good. Can you say something? Ah,
Oh.
wow, this one is worse. Oh. This one can't carry bars. Wheezy, what's going on now? People are saying the devil from your village. No one may you talk.
People don't show. Some people don't.
No, okay, oh, you sounded. Oh, yeah. Come out and come back. I don't know why your network is saying this to you. All right. So, Jacinta,
That
Wheezy, we cannot hear you if you are talking. No. Yeah, just try come out, come back. Ah, no, it's not better. It's worse. Uh-huh. Don't worry, Wheezy he'll fix it. He'll fix it. So, Jacinta, you know what me I think. So you were saying sorry, I didn't get what you were saying fully about the age thing. Go ahead.
I said, in as much as Jarvis is a little bit older than
Pella.
Pella,
Mhm.
that does not stop Pella from being matured. Regards to the kind of level of the celebrity life he's using now, and the reality that have taught Pella would have forced him to become matured overnight. Sometimes men tend to say women, because of what we go through, makes us mature. You people should also know that what we go through, in as much as it makes us mature, it makes us tougher. We are now looking for a man who will bring out the baby girl inside of us. So when you carry your toxic life and bring it to us, it doesn't bring out the baby lifestyle in us. It rather makes us tougher more.
Okay. Thank you. Wizzy, say something. Let me see if you're good now.
Active.
Praise the Lord. Okay.
Okay.
Let me take this comment before you jump on Jacinta's neck or head.
Okay.
Rachel says, my answer to the question is very controversial, but for the sake of the subject matter here, Pella, my answer here, then in quotes Pella, my answer would be no. However, if it's a general question without Pella, as the example. So, okay, that statement did not finish. If I were to judge based on a few videos I've seen of both of them, I would assume Javis seems more abusive. Peller seems very immature and seems to capitalize on it. So, I agree with this 100%. Peller is the joking, jumping up and down, blah, 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 blah kind of guy. Javis is coordinated, serious, straight to the point. That's Javis' personality for you. So, again, before Wizzy says something, you have to consider your personality types when you're getting into a relationship. You have to. If you meet someone who likes to play a lot and clown a lot and jump up and down and tickle you, all that kind of thing, that's Peller. If you don't like those kind of things, then don't be with those kind of people. Because when you end up being with those kind of people, they are going to do that to you and it's going to be irritating and you're going to want to lash back at them. Perfect example.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. Get out.
Your life, Chimo. Your life. Your life.
Sandra, calm down.
See, Javis, I swear. See,
You are telling. I'm tired of the fucking online relationship. I'm tired.
I'm not saying that.
Okay, now.
You should go and carry another girl and be doing some online thing with them.
I did not. Listen to me.
Your life will be like Javis.
So, Jacinta, what again do you want to open that mouth of yours and talk?
Like Mama said, Javis is a straightforward person. Peller is the immature human being.
Please, you are the same person. You are the same person that opened your mouth and said Peller is the abusive one.
He is now.
How?
See,
He's immature and he's abusive.
Wizzy, take it over.
Like
you know,
Javis.
you
I
know,
don't want.
Jacinta is being so sentimental in the whole of this.
I am not.
Firstly, let me start tackling her from where she said women have the baby girl treatment.
Tackle her.
Like, women need the baby girl treatment. Let me tell you, even my mother, my mom that gave birth to me, the only time you will see my mom bringing that baby girl lifestyle in her is when she wants to ask you for money.
It's a lie.
When they need something from you, Jesus, you will see they will be sounding like angels sent from above. They will be so calm. They will understand. They will even know the next step you want to take. They will reason with you in all ramifications. But once they get what they want, say my mother asked you for a lot now. Sorry, I'm talking about my mom like this. But say my mama asked you for money now. As she dey come. As she just said that now when she just receive a lot, she say thank you. Say, you don't know, say, I hold you for 9 months, but you know you can't help me. This year I born you for no reason. Like she go start change her for you, because still tell you, say, this one as so she want me she wait. Like she go start order you, they tell you different things where you don't expect, then she go talk. Immediately she don't see the alert. But before the alert, she'll be calm. Now talking about women generally. You know, women, I call them seers. The reason why I call women seers, they can see your future.
Where?
They will know if this person will make it or
If you
this
make it
person
in
will not
life.
make it. They will see it. Like my ex when I was in a
That your ex, but she from village.
she tell me say my ex when I was in Abuja told me to my face that she knows I'm going to make it too, but she cannot be patient enough with me.
Facebook.
I don't know if this is in the 300 and something K. Sorry guys. Now she said she knows I will be successful, but she cannot be patient with me. When she dey talk this thing, I still dey drink garri. I know the reason I say anything good go come my way. I'm just feeling like I'll be surviving from hand to mouth,
But she has seen into your future.
This girl don't see. She even tell me say I no go stay for Abuja. Like in my life, if anybody told me that I will relocate from Abuja, I will not believe. But this girl told me that I will not stay in Abuja, and that I will not even stay in Lagos because I said if I don't stay in Abuja, that means I'll stay for Lagos now. She still told me I will never stay in Lagos.
Wow.
I say I'm gonna go rest. 2 years later, she broke up, she left, life changed, everything changed. I saw myself in Lagos. I thought I would be in Lagos. I did not even spend more than a year in Lagos. I saw myself in Port Harcourt. Then I started putting pieces together. I said, these girls, if they get something new. Then when things start getting better, you will see them coming back. All of them that broke your heart, they will start coming back. They want
I
to
send
come
you a
and tap. They want to
message.
come and suck. They want to come and suck
Mm.
the resources out of you. Now, you see Javis. Javis knew Peller right from time. And Javis knew that if she tags along with Peller, she will be at the peak of her career. That was why she moved from Edo State to Lagos, linked up, grew her career to the peak, and now she felt I have achieved everything I need. Now, waiting I want to achieve from Peller again. I don't know if you get the point. If not, if now when Javis first enter Lagos immediately, Javis no go fit get issue with Peller because he know say how he want to survive Lagos without Peller
Wrong,
being in the picture.
wrong
Now,
mind.
wait, let me tell you. Now, she can boldly say, I'm tired of all this. Like, but when she was enjoying the money, they were buying her car, buying her gift, buying all these things. She no tire. When
Mm.
Peller was sending money to the parents, you get some things when they online one I don't know where we went because content creators know. When they flaunt money, they flaunt everything. Joe Black complained that Omo, the way they do this thing, this girl feel later change am for you. Gege, like forget about the fact that Gege used to catch
Even
cruise online.
VDM talk self that time.
If Gege advise you know here, e go backfire. Cause even me, e get one or two advice when he give me offline, when no dey online. When as things backfire, he still call me. I was in Lagos where he still call me say, you no see your life now. Shey person dey talk una no dey hear. All those ones you will not see it online. You understand? But real life, if that guy advise you, you know here, you go fail. I'm telling you for free today. So
So,
now,
okay, go
in
ahead.
the case of Peller and Javis now,
Mm.
yes, I said it earlier that Peller is not matured for the kind of fame he's
Mm.
handling. And Javis was supposed to be the one to package Peller. But because of her selfish interest, she restricted Peller from going to school. And this school is not all about academics.
No, no, no,
I'm
no.
telling
I don't do that.
I'm, I'm
No
telling
worry, I
you
don't
what
mute
I
her. I
know.
don't mute her. Just continue. I don't mute her.
Okay. I'm telling you what I know. Javis, because of her selfish interest, she felt like if Peller enter school, yes, or $10 children go carry Peller now. Guess when their papa get money, when they get something to offer past Javis, they go carry Peller. So
Mm.
Javis don't see the future. See, say if I don't hold this guy, if this guy just go get anything, any edge above me, I go turn slave. She felt like she would not have anything to offer at all again. So she killed the zeal of allowing Peller to go to school. And this school would have helped to groom Peller to become more mature. Because in school you will be exposed. It's not only about academics. I learned a whole lot from school when no relate to academics, when they help my life today like this. You understand? But Peller no get that experience. That guy just write Waye, finish secondary school, fame locate am. Now, men using fame, gather money, enter school, or run go outside the way others
Woman.
do. Once they become famous, they go out, they school in other in foreign countries where fans will not disturb them that much. They will get their education, get their exposure, come back and become better. Two-Face did the same. Forget say two baba come dey get as he be now, but he did the same. When fame became too much on him and he needed to go to school, he traveled out. He went to school abroad, got what he could get from there. He reached Peloton. Javis speak Pi Z. Now the
Colombian.
guy is yes, now the guy is not educated and he's not matured. Double wahala for one person. So
Jacinta, would see your mouth
Javis,
to move. We don't want to see your mouth to move.
so Javis has really dealt with Peller apart from the relationship aspect. So Javis needs to apologize to Peller.
Okay. Before I unmute Jacinta for our mouth to start moving again.
Yes.
Question is this. Guys watching from home and everybody here. Do you think that Javis actually used Peller? Do you think Javis used Peller? Or do you think they just started the relationship? Do you think she used Peller like Wheezy's insinuating or alleging, because clearly you could see how it started, right? Even she said it in some of the interviews that she granted. So, do you think Javis used Peller, and now that she's done with the young man, she has pushed him out to the curb and let him do whatever he can do because there's nothing else to get from Peller? What are your thoughts? Jacinta, what are your thoughts? You can mute yourself.
Uh, 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 now, Wiz Benz, I will disagree with you 100%. Don't say that. Number one, you cannot say it was Javis that made Pella not to go to school. Pella did not want to go to school. When Javis met Pella, Pella wasn't in school. So don't say that, number one. And don't say Javis was that was for some selfish reasons. Javis Pella with Pella. No, I will disagree with you. Already, Javis had a platform. Pella was still wearing his gown. That in gown where they rub powder for face. Yes. And the both of them fell together and they decided to do things together and grow together. Nobody was using anybody. For the fact that Pella loves to give, that was just the reason why it looks like Pella was being the one showering with all the love. And in return, Javis was also doing the same. So nobody was using anybody. It's just because Bella had a selling point, which was this his pidgin accent that pushes him around. And for the fact that he has a love for Jarvis, it takes Jarvis around. Anybody can do it.
Okay.
Anybody
No,
can.
anybody cannot do it.
But yes, let me tell you that it mustn't mean that until you go the knock person before you go carry the person gun body. There are people that naturally you love and you know that they have ambition to grow, so you can take them around. And that is, but in their own case, they were lovers and they decided to go together. So when you bring that, recently, Bella came on social media and was telling everybody that he has been offered a scholarship in US and he's asking his people if he should have go or not. And I told you cannot say maybe this is the time for him to go to school because he has acquired a lot that he's looking for. So don't tag it on Jarvis. Don't do that. Nobody is selfish. They were all building together. So for the fact that it's not working the way they want it to work, it doesn't mean that somebody was selfish. No. Now young guys we don't even grow. Now if una see woman we make am, una run after the woman. Because you people have something in mind. Not Pella and Jarvis that already have a platform. Bring this guy back.
So, just answer my question straightforward. Do you think Jarvis used Peller, or do you
No,
think that's just the dynamic of their relationship? So you said
no,
no.
yeah,
Jarvis did not use Peller.
not at all.
So Peller was already big when Jarvis met her. Sorry, Jarvis was already big when Peller met him.
Of course, I remember Javis, she bought a car the first time she came to Lagos, even though it was not a flashy car, but at least it was something to start with because she started this her. She started it very well, and then she has started trending. So they decided to pair together. So Javis was already doing well by herself with the little things she was getting on TikTok. And I could remember very well. I can still say that lace Pella was wearing. They were still growing on the same level.
All
Just
right.
like Pella's platform was already going. So they came together and started creating content together, which
Just
blew.
watch this. Watch this.
A very, very big thank you first to God for making me to see today and able to come live. A very big thank you to the love of my life for being my number one and biggest supporter, for being there each and every time. Thank you to Miss Sandra for being a sweet and wonderful soul. A big thank you to a wonderful gifters that.
Okay, so we've watched them multiple times on interviews, and even Javis appreciates the fact that she met Peller. She stated when she first met Peller how she was, and whether you like it or not, you cannot take Peller's flower from Peller. Peller boosted her huge,
Skyrocketed her.
skyrocketed her big. Javis was doing her AI, and Peller came in, and that AI switch to something else, even though she's still kind of doing it. But Peller was one of the biggest platform that she had and used. So, do I think Peller benefited from Javis? Well, it's a game of the internet. Everybody will benefit from everybody else, but it's who is benefiting more that we're talking about.
Yes.
You
Yes.
understand?
Why the woman? She's the one that's benefiting more than the woman, more than the guy.
Repeat that again.
Why is it that when it comes to a woman world,
Mhm.
everybody have this mentality that they tend to benefit from the man more? Why?
Okay, let me give you a perfect answer to your question. Two Face and Natasha, who is benefiting from the other more?
I can't talk about those two found people, so I don't know because they will
Okay,
say Natasha's family is big. Two Face is already is a
there you go.
is
So, again, that's your answer. Not every woman benefits from the man.
Mhm.
Not every man benefits from the woman. We're going to talk about another story next where you actually see who is benefiting from who. But it's not a one sided thing. It could go either ways. Just like this comment right here from Rachel. They both used each other. It was very mutual. Both benefited from each other or from it. So you can see that clearly this is a relationship scuffle. It's a relationship issue that needs to be handled properly, right? You can be so addicted to someone that when you begin to withdraw from that person, it will cause problem. It will shake you. It will shake you. That's what Pella is going through. Will Pella be fine? Yeah, he will. Will Javis be fine? Yeah, she will.
She's already fine.
How you know
You
say
can't say
she's already fine?
you cannot in her shoes.
How you know say she's already fine? Eh?
See, you see women. You see women. Their hearts. Their hearts. They can remove it from here and put it behind and do what they
Yes,
want to do.
it and lock it. Yes, we have
Women.
got.
Okay.
Do you know? I can assure you that Peller told Javis, because Peller left Javis' place before that crash. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? I can assure you that Peller already told Javis that, you, this thing you are doing is hurting me. I will just kill myself for you. Peller have already told Javis countless time before leaving that place. And I can bet you, Javis will open her mouth to tell Peller that anything you want to do, you do is your life.
Of course, is it not his life? Is
You
it
see?
Jarvis?
You
Why
see?
will you have to threaten the next person? Now your life, anything you want use and do. If you go there, okay, guy.
This is, yes, this is what they are. Jacinta is displaying what they are now. This is what they are. But
What about
if the reverse, if the reverse is the case, you know men have conscience. If the reverse is the case, if Javis try to attempt like, I will kill myself because of you, you see Pella, he will start begging, sorry, I'm sorry, don't do it again. Okay, don't worry, what do you want me to do for you? Pella will
not
start
all?
begging her. Okay, see when Javis was in the hospital, that time when her face don't they swell up pass one, where all men go they reject her for this life, Pella stood by her. If na
What
me
did
sef,
you?
I no go greet toast Javis at that time again, cause I, which kind bend face be that one? Now I won't go follow that kind of person. But Pella still stood by her. Today
Were you
now,
expecting not to stood by her? Were you? He
why
was
can't
supposed to
she? Why
by
can't
now.
she return the favor now? Why can't she reciprocate that love now?
The favor
Mm.
you are asking for, Jarvis is not asking Pella to do anything. The only thing Jarvis is asking Pella is that try and be matured and grow up.
How?
Be a man.
How? Is he a woman?
So let me say something real quick. Sorry, Jessica. Let me interject and say something here. Okay, this is what I think, right? And this is just my opinion. In every relationship, right? Any relationship you get into with someone, your number one job is to study that person. Is this person the kind of person that I would want to be with for the longest? Is this person the kind of person, does this person have this, what I like or what I don't like? Things like that. You compare and contrast, you weigh and make your decision based on that. But when you meet somebody like a Peller who jokes around and you took him for who he is or who he was, and he did all these things he did, you did all these things you did, and now you want him to grow up. When you first meet and he wasn't grown and you liked it like that, now you want him to grow up. Come on now, help me make it make sense.
Can I ask you a question, Minister?
Go ahead.
How about I'll ask you men, two men question. How about if Peller happens to meet another lady and the same thing comes up? The another lady begins to see this kind of character in Peller and begins to call it out. Will you say it's a woman's thing, or will you say that is who Peller is?
If you're asking that question, I would want to turn the question the other way also so we can answer it in two ways. How
Please go
about
on.
he meets another lady and that lady likes him for who he is? A clown, he makes people laugh, a rich boy, he makes the money, a person with a good heart that would give you his link and connect you to make you even bigger when other men are pushing their girls down and don't want their girls to come out and outshine them. He is pushing you, even carrying you to give you the deals, calling his people that want to endorse him, telling them instead of endorsing me, endorse Javis. Javis is good. She can do that job too. How about that?
Now, this is the thing, Minister Mex. This is just the thing. The thing here is this. Peller needs to grow up. This is all Javis wants. Javis loves Peller. But in a situation where a man keeps acting like a child, it is
Pella needs
tiring
to
for
grow up. Pella needs to grow up. Javis love Pella. Javis love Pella. But guess what? When Javis was actively benefiting from Pella, Pella did not need to grow up, Abby. He
it
didn't
was
need to grow up.
happening. They were
Now,
still fighting.
You cannot
now
tell me
see
Pella just changed and became playful and a clown all of a sudden. No,
the
It,
thing is,
Pella has been Pella.
the thing
yes,
is, yeah, somebody made a statement and say, as sharp Edo gear. Sharp, that word sharp Edo gear means that he get wetin Javis come for. Javis came to get something, and she gotten what she came for. So there is nothing else to tap. That's like being a saprophyte.
Hmm.
She has finished feeding on Peller. Now it's time for her to go and explore her world. Do you understand? Ladies, we always say this thing. They will say, I didn't force him. He did it on his own. That is their slangs. Person save your life. You say you no force am. Say you him do am on him own. Like
because put
what
am
does this?
for pocket. He
You
put
see?
am for him pocket. I
You
be he
see?
carry hand write the check.
You see?
I people
Now
forgot it.
to everybody watching us right now, to every man, all the men watching us right now, if you do anything for any woman, eh? If you do anything for any woman that is not your mother, is not your sister, is not your wife, you are making a huge mistake. Because they will tell you this thing, they will remind you tomorrow that did
Who
I
said
force you?
you?
Did
Hmm.
I
Forget
force
that.
you?
With the Benz, forget that thing. You they talk
Jacinta,
and base
Jacinta,
level.
Jacinta, can you please respect our guest in the house? Okay, you can't have a guest and you're throwing food on his face. Eh?
No. Wizzy is saying things. Wizzy is part of the family now. So
Okay,
I will choose.
thank you very much for saying that because that's actually true. Before you say something countering what Wizzy said, I want to pile it up more for you to respond to. But before you respond, let's take this comment from Rachel. Rachel says, Wizzy, Wizzy, how many times I call you? You are wrong for this one. Women don't just act the way, don't just act that way when they need something from you. Now the reason why they slap you, they slap you. So Jacinta,
Somebody
I beg slap her for us. See, now they are now they are threatening you.
Yes.
Now they are
It's
threatening
not
you.
no, that was not a threat. We
Okay.
only remind
Hold on. We want to listen to our superintendent. We want to listen to our superintendent gig. Just listen.
Javis, God bless you for me. Thank you for being the inspiration for this young man to run man. When last week, Saturday, I was opportune to be on air with my 17 air. Can you come back on? Mark, show them my air. Where's my air? I was opportune to be on air with my 17 air. Then when the head hostess saw me, the lady walked up to me and said, Mr. Gege, this guy points me. Oh, I wind down. Bro, as I wind down, I see Peller. Peller carried Javis. This one was flying. But was in love. Was flying. Wow. Peller didn't fly for love. Peller is a threat to Javis. If you know Javis, any of our family member, tag her to this video. They say that I know is the last comment of a fool. If they say I know before, I for this to get advice. When I deal with Peller for Lagos, this boy tell me something. I can't swear from my heart say I'm not going to advise him again. When we go to the studio that day when he invite me for the live stream, we didn't inside the good studio. I got to ask us a few questions as a financial expert. I say, bro, you don't knock the girl. He said no. He said they never reach. Now what did he tell me?
Hey!
I said, what if the girl leave you? This is why you don't commit like this. What if the girl leave you? Because she not fit. Now say your response. He said she not fit. I got to look and say how. He said she not fit. I got to say okay. Let's imagine so the girl not even leave you willingly. Say maybe life happen, anything happen. He can say if anything happen to Javis, he go take his life. And before God and man, this is what I tell you today. What did the boy tell me? As he just tell me that thing, I can share the conversation. I can say this will not be advice he need. He need better, not be advice. As you tell me say he go take his life. If Javis, anything happen to Javis, if the girl leave her, anything happen, he go take his life. Now what he tell me? Before God and man, I can twist the conversation. Later we just reach where we go park, we go buy suya, we go eat, where the gist they go. I can swear from my heart say I not go advise him again. You know that. So the reason why they make this video, now because say this involve life. Now the reason why it don't involve life, not involve, and the reason why they make this video. And I want to start with cruise, but not be cruise. If you be Javis family member, the best you can do to that girl, now to spread that friendship. That your friendship, not cut that friendship off. It not go end well. A very toxic relationship. Any relationship whether they result to I go take my life or this person want take his life. Now very toxic relationship. Love not really just with the one that they talk about. One of the overrate relationship for Nigeria. Relationship when they overrate this not really makes sense. The one that they see love not really sweet. The one that they package am. What is really sweet? What is sweet? Person who want take his life or what is sweet? This thing is not sweet. On the overrate relationship for this country. This is not really sweet. When they make the package the way they for movie, Nollywood. This is not really sweet like that. You want to compare relationship, normal relationship with better egusi soup. You get the way relationship wants sweet rich for this country. Make it sweet with better egusi soup. You not compare the two. The one that they rate this thing not really sweet like that. So Javis family member, making this video. If you love your sister, you love your daughter. Mona spread that relationship before God and man. Not really get plenty when I want to. Peller is a Javis. Oh. Peller is a Javis. Oh. The boy want to kill himself. Oh. Peller is a Javis. Oh. The boy want to kill himself. Oh. Peller, I want to give you one advice today as a brother and a friend. If you kill yourself today, Javis go move on with life.
Oh yeah.
She go fall in love with another cute boy like me. We get 6 pack.
Even Wizzy Ben self.
The boy go calm down. So you carry Javis for your heart. You carry Javis for heart. That will carry for year. I ask you, say, you don't like this girl. You say, no. Don't worry. You carry her for here. Peller is a Javis. Oh. The boy want to kill himself. Oh. Now,
Okay.
woman you be.
All right. Wow.
Okay.
Wow. That's
I,
some deep revelation right there.
I can I add something before Jessica go blast again?
Please, please.
You know, say I don't watch this video before now. I don't watch the
Mm-hmm.
video before I even join this program. And apart from this video, everybody already know say me and Gege they meet frequently and we they talk. I know be everything we they talk, we they carry come
Yeah.
online. You understand? Now, this guy don't tell me things. When I
Hi. Oh,
Village people don't come.
this is
ah, sorry,
okay.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
I dey always talk until tomorrow. Say since I meet Gege, he get how he take impact me. If some people they complain, say why you dey follow you, I dey tell them say oga, he get wetin I dey benefit to. That guy don he not straighten a lot for my life.
Mm.
And the things wey he straighten for my life sef no be online something like real life. You get now. He make me understand. Say in a relationship, you no need to go say you wan go love, you wan go do this thing. Make you and the person discuss. Say come, see the way the life be. You understand life, I understand life. You get. What do you have to offer? See what I have to offer in this relationship. You now, can you fill in this space that I will not be available so I can focus on this space that I can handle very well so that we can both be pushing it to a positive side.
Symbiotic
Both of
relationship.
una go discuss and like contract, understand am. Come make up your mind say, I am ready to do this. Then una go do am. Like my Barney now, I don't get new Barney, but you know dey online, and I no go bring her
Ah,
online. I no go bring her online. Yes,
don't
and the
the
reason why
slap.
the reason why I no go bring her online, even the previous one I no bring her online, and the slap na make am come online. Now I no go bring her online because we don already plan wetin we wan do. We don already know wetin we wan do. Highest, we work on it. She don already know say online is my business. Creating content, working on my career is my business. Shooting movies is my business. She already knows that. Then
Mm.
on the other end, she knows that she has to work on herself, and in any way I can assist her, I will assist her. And me too, in any way she can assist me, she will assist me till we get married and we fly our own family business.
Mm.
Now they understand the way everybody need for relationship be that. Relationship don't pass the days of our mother and our father where true love dey. True love no dey exist again. I know wetin my grandmother suffer for husband house, but she no gree comot because of we the children. She was like, make her endure, make her endure. But the love been don kpai, been don go. But she was trying to endure, make e no be like I separate from my husband house. Then my children come dey say, I wan go visit my mother house, my mother for this house. I wan go
Mm.
visit my father for this house. That was what she avoided, and she endured till the day when death carry am. So we too, we need to grow into the new generation. We need to know that things have evolved from the olden times. We have to move on with the way the life is moving. I don't already talk am. If I'm saying this again, it's like I'm repeating the same thing. Peller never matured, and people wey dey around am no help am. If I wan talk now, I go fit come start call names, and those names go fit come start wan look me
Yeah.
one kind, so I will not call names. But they know themselves that they didn't help matters. They didn't help matters at all.
All right, Jacinta, what do you have to say?
The question is that does Peller listen to advice? It's like woman where they in love now, they try to advise her
My
until that
question
thing
for you,
start.
Jacinta. My question for you, Jacinta, is this: do you think, from the way, be honest with yourself, no take and say because na girl versus boy or something. Be honest with yourself. From the way where you observe Javis Waka and Peller Waka, who you think say love who more?
Peller love Javis more.
First time you are being sincere for the first time since we joined this
I
Hallelujah.
am
family, and I
being
love
very,
that about you.
very sincere. I'll tell you the way it is.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's take a comment before we'll come back to that. Rachel says, Jacinta to Wheezy. Jacinta, Wheezy is still hot.
Oh, yes, mama.
Make we pity and cause you don't already talk, say men like pity too much. You are
Yeah.
proving her point now, Wheezy. Okay. I don't know why you people think Wheezy is still hurt. Wheezy, I've told you
Yes,
people already. Wheezy already has a new Shenkes, and
Mr.
Wheezy
Messi,
is about to tell us the name of that Shenkes and her social media handle so we can go and find
Ha!
you know what?
her.
Make I hear.
Sebegi here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going on a quick commercial break. This commercial break, just watch it very well, and then when we return, we will talk. All right. Welcome back. Welcome back. When I watch you see just happen now. When I see her.
I then well, I dey imagine before I go position myself like say na person wey wan sit down on top bridge, the thing just comot.
Yeah, okay. My blame again. My blame again. Watch it carefully, okay? Oh well, okay. Let's serious. They use for measure picking leg with shoe where they call come out, they call bring the shoe real life. The shoe oversize. All right, all right. So now with everything that you've heard so far, with everything we not done here so far, guys, and everything going on. We have some topics that we're supposed to talk about, but there's no time to talk about these topics. We'll have to do this with the next topics next week. Yeah. So we're supposed to talk about Wheezy Band that was slapped. People had a lot of questions for him. We're supposed to talk about Ebo Noah, the Ghanaian prophet that prophesied that there will be flood, and then he is building a boat. There's so many problems there. We're supposed to talk about the nurse, US-based nurse that deported her husband back to Nigeria. What a wicked world. We'll talk about that next week. And right now, what advice do you guys have for Peller, number one? Number two, for Javis. Number three, the family of Peller and Javis. And number four, the fan base of Peller and Javis. So number one, Peller. Number two, Javis. Number three, family of Peller and Javis. And number four, the fan base of Peller and Javis. Wheezy, let's hear from you, sir.
All right. For Peller, my advice for Peller is he should wake up to this his new life. Because I know after that experience now, he has waking up to a new life. And I'm already sure that he woke up to this new decision like, I'll become a new version of myself.
Mm,
Because if this kind of incident occurs, if you wake up, you are waking up to a new decision. Now, it is best for you to focus on the positive aspect of that decision and not trying to make your life miserable for yourself, in the sense that you might decide that, okay, make I start pack women anyhow, make I start do women shake anyhow because of one woman. That would be very wrong. Just keep it straight, focus on yourself, and scrutinize the ladies you have on your list to pick the one you find peace in. You understand?
mm,
Then to the fans of Pella and Javis, don't don't pour more flame, like don't increase the flaming fire. Find a way to bring out peace, find a way to make them understand themselves. I know they will not be together again. If they are together again, that means the both of them are foolish. So I know they will not be together again, but since you guys are their fans, support them individually. Don't force them to be together. Don't come and start making videos, we love you guys together. Una love them together, make them go kpai. If they kpai, I no go love them together again. So it is better you love them individually and allow them to grow and succeed individually. So that's my advice to the fans, and that's my advice to Pella. And my advice to Javis, you don't hurt am, you say you don't hurt am. So just apologize, tell him you are sorry, and that in any way you can support him, you support him. And if you need his support, you still call him, that you guys can be good friends. If na me sef, I no go still remove be friends, but just do it, and know you are fulfilled all righteousness and focus on your life. Because if that guy calls you, if he catch you. So that's that about that for Javis.
all right. Thank you very much. Uh, let's take one comment before we talk about before Jacinta gives her advice. Jarvis, please don't return to Pella. He needs help, and you are just one stressor. So many other stressors will make him lose it again, with or without you. You are not safe with him. Pella, you need professional help. Seek help. Change your circle and listen to those trying to help you. Go off social media and get help. All right, perfect. Jacinta, what do you have to say?
All right. What I have to tell Javis family is the family they need to speak to Javis and then
Hmm.
call her mind to order and give her some kind of advice and to also her how to appreciate, to follow people and to acknowledge the good they've done and not to just burn bridges like that. And then to the fans of Jarvis and Pella, they should cease fire. Nothing is happening. They like we know them. Sometimes it happens. They come back together and all of that. So cease fire. Pella and Jarvis fan, don't start lighting up everywhere. Don't start reporting Jarvis page and trying to bring down all of that. Yeah, they can be too crazy to that point. So they should
Yeah.
just and relax. Everything is in control. Now love, they shock them. Everybody go there all right. Then to Pella, you need to grow up. You just have to grow up. You
Yes.
can't keep threatening your life always. It's not going to take you anywhere. It's going to keep hurting you over and over. The highest thing, just like my brother where they this side, you go come over hot. And then you go to say, oh, we get it's like that, it's like that. That's their language. Just like my brother Wheezy. Una one slap he collect, every woman don dey hot, every woman don dey like this. So thank God this ain't not get another babe. Now we go see whether that one dey the same or that one dey different. We dey.
Ever since he told me that he was going to engage my
And I stopped
wife,
to play this
so
video now.
on the day of the engagement, he kept calling and saying, "Ella, how's everything going with
Eh?
her?"
So the girl just dey come out. Hell, see love, see true love.
Bella never even say anything, self.
I
You know,
know.
give her public embarrassment now. That guy they for.
Aw, say yes, say yes, say yes. Oh, why? Hey, yeah, wait till this. When as she slap you like that, what you call your mind immediately? What you
Oh,
call
see
your mind
my
as
guy,
she was you that slap? As she give you
see
power,
my guy.
you do like this. What what you do your mind?
Now like she first laugh and say, na prank. Then now when she come waka comot, when she come waka comot, now come know say na real life. Oh.
Make I ask you question.
Go ahead,
You
Jacinta.
been discuss this matter with this girl before you come head like this.
Discuss
Wizzy,
say
Wizzy,
say
Wizzy, Wizzy. Don't answer that question. You answer that question next week. No answer
Okay,
now.
so
No
to
answer
to
now.
Pella, I was advising Pella. So Pella, like I said, get my thought. Don't be too hot like my brother. Relax. Not all women are the same.
You if you dey point the brother way hot, point the right side. Na there, no be here. Na me dey here. No, na me be that. No, that's me. Point the other side. Na him dey there. Na him dey there. Eh.
Then to Javis, please take it easy. Pella is really a loving dude. It's just like he doesn't know how to do it. So take it easy on Pella. Like Wizzy said, try and be there for him. Build a friendship with him, even though you know that it's not going to work based on his kind of person and his character. And Pella likes to be happy. And the kind of people like Pella, when you make them happy, things just go easy for them. So if you find a way to make him happy and then keep building that relationship, not marriage wise, but just a friendship level, then I think it will go a lot of way for him. And then along the line, he will realize that it was not really meant to be. Not every of your boyfriend should be your husband. So you should always leave it at that level and should be ready to move. Yes, I said it. with my full chest.
All right, let's
Okay.
thank you. We have had you. Let's take this comment. Rachel says, overhaul to only one slap. Oh, and he say he don't see this. They even spray her money after the slap self. Star boy. So, me question where I go to ask you next week when we meet is, were you actually ready for marriage? Were you ready for a future with this girl? You know what was going on? Why did you propose at that time? Things like that are questions that I'll ask. But I want more get time sit down with you well, so we'll go fit talk well. I don't need any story to today on top your matter. Um, for me, Pella, I'm glad you said one thing before you crashed that car. You're scared, you're scared, you're scared, you're scared. I'm glad you said that. And the reason why I said I'm glad you said that is because it tells me how intense that ideation was and how you would react after you've regained your after you're back to 100% full health from the hospital. My thing is this: things happen in life. Things happen. We lose, we win. And
Yeah.
that's why sometimes I tend to want to bring in parenting into this. Do you teach your children that it's okay to lose sometimes? Do you teach them that, yeah, you don't have to gain, you don't have to win? Sometimes it's okay to let things go. Pella was saving this girl for marriage. In save her, in no touch her, save her. In one tear rubber, cha cha. That might also be a contributing fact to how badly hurt he feels at the moment. Because get where I no touch. When my friend tell me, make a nagam, I no nagam, I save her. Now she just leave me. No. It is very, very important to know, say, you don't have to win. It's okay to lose sometimes. All you need to do is learn your lesson and get better. Look at Wheezy, man. Wheezy Ben. It wasn't slap, better slap. We even ruffling that small.
Mr. Med, don't you think something on the ground before? How he move on fast like that? How he take move on fast? Which
These
is
are
no
the
play with me.
questions. These are the questions we're going to ask him next week. So, Wheezy, this cap where you wear, you're going to need to on fan because your hair go hot next week.
uh,
So, for Pella, what I'm saying is this, bro, life happens. No be you be the first person we don't invest for girl. No be you be the first person we go lose out on investment. And that's why I always say, that's why I like Gege, because when you invest, the more you invest into a person in a relationship, not into the relationship, but into the person in the relationship, the more tied you are to you owe me, you owe me, you owe me. And now that you owe me will it cause trouble at the end.
I swear.
So you don't want to invest what you cannot lose. Be it
Yeah.
investing in anything, stocks, everything. You don't want to invest what you cannot lose because if you invest what you know if you lose, you will lose out. And when you lose out, how will you respond? That's Pella. When you're out of this, come back. You stay off of social media, like they've recommended. Begin to prep yourself. Say, Javis, no day your life again. If when I come back, we'll find and good do. But me, personally, I know they advise people. I would recommend, say, work on yourself. Seek professional help. Bro, you need a professional to help you. If you say the American now, for say, I help you. But you need a professional to help you. Why? Because what you're going through is tied to a lot. It is tied to a lot. Now, Javis. Me, I will not blame Javis for anything. And the reason why I will not blame Javis is the same reason why I will not blame Peller. Javis was the way Javis was from the beginning. Serious, no nonsense, no BS taking, straight, and will shout at him when he offends her. That's Javis.
Yeah.
Now, both of them should have seen the red flags, the red big building, and been like, oh, this will not work. Because for someone like Javis with her personality, we don't like to play. Pella is the one that brought out that playfulness in Javis. So
Yeah.
Javis' personality is not a playful type. Boom, straight. For Javis, I would say the only way you can help Pella is like Gege said, and what everybody here has said. The only way you can help Pella, don't give in to going back to him. If you left him, travel out, relocate, go for vacation, long vacation where you don't go see him, he cannot see you. Stay off of social media because first of all, you want to look at the correlating areas. How did you guys meet? Social media. What do you guys have in common in your circles? How does he access your place? Do you come to his place? Does he go to your place? Do you live together? Things like that. You want to look at those correlations and begin to hash them out and grade them out. It's not easy. I know you too, you love Pella. Pella loves you. I know. It's not easy to leave love. But let me tell you something. Love, we go drive person to go crash in moto because of a disappointment. And this is where I agree with Jacinta. If Javis been there inside that moto and Javis tell and say she dey leave him, she doesn't want that relationship. That moto fit crash with two of them inside her.
Yeah.
So, for the family of Javis and family of Pella, please talk to your kindreds or your children. To the fans, just like Wheezy, Ben said, and Jacinta said, please do not ignite more fire to this. Let this just fizzle out. Let it just die down, like slowly. Let it do its thing naturally. Okay? Let's take this comment real quick. Rachel says, Max, she was saving him for marriage too. Were you there? So if Javis gives him that now, will that make the breakup easier for him? Technically, we can't. Let me throw this question to Wizzy. Wizzy, if you say Pella and Javis, would that make this an easy breakup?
You know, sincerely, for men, if you break up with any woman, if you have had access to the woman's body before, you feel like you use that to consider yourself. Last, I don't knock and waiting the day again. You understand? You use that to console yourself. Although it is not consoling, no. That's not consoling in any way, but you will just want to use it to. You will just be looking for something to hold on to be like you didn't lose totally. You understand? But you lost. We say you lost. You get so.
Minister, question
Go ahead, Jacinta, ask your question.
about it that Pella too is still saving himself for Javis. That Pella too has not done it with Javis or with anybody, but he's still saving himself for Javis.
It's possible. There's a possibility. We've not had anything. He didn't do it. He did it. But when a guy did it, when a guy did it, you cannot know. When a guy did it, you cannot know. So
Cannot know.
Did it, I didn't do.
Even if he did it and he didn't do it, you cannot tell.
You cannot tell.
Even the girls nowadays you can go out, when the deed have been done and you did it, you can now undid it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been wonderful. It's been nice having you on the show. Wizzy Ben, of course, we talk already now this week. You're always an inspiration coming on, like whenever you come on the show. It's always nice to have you on. Your input is very, very, comes from a knowledge part and a place of experience. We appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. Because if you didn't did it, Jacinta would have run her mouth too much.
As well.
But next week, I know Jacinta will run her mouth again. Where? Because Jacinta.
Ah,
I beg,
finish.
let's not have Jacinta on the show next week, please.
If you don't
Look
have
for someone else.
if you don't
Because I
know,
don't want to answer Jacinta's questions.
Wizzy, let me tell you something. You are Idoma, I'm T, so I will have mercy on you. Oh, don't worry.
Jacinta, if you have mercy on him, I will kick you out of the show.
Don't worry now. Oh,
You must have did it. Yeah.
you will face it.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Next week we're going to come back and continue with the other topics, and we'll give you updates on Peller's health and well-being. But like Wizzyman has said, and everybody else has said, please, fans, cease fire. Let the poor breathe. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. Have a great week ahead.
It's your boy Max. I want to introduce a show to you. It's called Chatroom with Max.